Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video, a very quick one and kind of old news actually even, but I wanted to make a video about it, and I ended up, I don't know, forgetting, or I don't know, I just completely missed this interview. So yeah, let's get to it. So 9 days, like on the 9th, so it's like 9 days before this video, before today even, um 4Gamer, which is a Japanese basically magazine or site or something like that, actually interviewed the CEOs and top developers of Gaijin Entertainment, and actually they answered some kind of fun little things. Actually, I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. It's nothing too major, but it is something interesting. Okay, this is the old news, as I said, from like almost 10 days ago, but still it is fun to take a look on it. So yeah, they ask a lot of things about, I will leave it in the description, but they ask a lot of things, and you will need to use the translator because it's all in Japanese, so some things might be mistranslated for my part here, but still, because I don't know Japanese. But yeah, so yeah, they ask a lot of things like how it was difficult to implement modern stuff, or how difficult it was to just deal with some stuff in game, and basically how the game was developed. And there's many questions like that that don't like say anything for us gamers, right, or for us that play the game, so for us players actually. So yeah, but for there's one question that always comes to mind, and it's always nice to see them answering it, which is, please tell us about your future prospects. Basically he's saying that, or she is saying that, to just talk a little bit about the future of War Thunder. And Buranikov, which is, I think, BVD, isn't it? I think it is, right? Um, Answered with this. So yeah, let me read out for you the translation. Fighters and attack aircraft presenting in the 4th generation will be added to the game during the 2022 Christmas season, so the upcoming patch, right? I think all the fans have been waiting for this moment for years. Obviously we were, but we will start by adding the early aircraft and gradually increase the variety. So yeah, first things, I mean, come on, let's just be patient. At first we are going to just have a normal early 4th generation aircraft, then we're going to start having a little bit more and more and more, and eventually we are going to get somewhere. And where is that somewhere? Well, he kinda says here, kinda, we are not done yet. There are still decades of military aircraft designs until the 5th generation. Does that mean that 5th generation is actually coming at some point? No, it doesn't mean anything. He's just saying that there is a lot of military aircraft to be added until like today. So yeah, we're going to have many years of content basically to be added, right? But it makes you question that they are actually thinking about the 5th generation, right? It doesn't mean anything, as I said, but it means that they are thinking about 5th generation in the future of War Thunder, or at least something along those lines, right? It means also that they are actually, they're going to add a lot of aircraft from the 4th generation, and even before and after the early 4th generation, that are not only fighters. For example, with the anti-ship being added right now, we can have a little bit more of variety aircraft being added, more versions of aircraft, more types of bombers even, and other things like that, right? So we kind of have a lot of things to be added, a lot of things, in all sorts of decades and weapon systems. And yeah, continuing with the interview, also our goal is not only to add the latest weapons, but also to add every military weapon in the world to our lineup. It's a very optimistic and very bold move to say that. Every military weapon in the world? Oh my god, that's, yeah. From our experience with the South African and Finnish technology sub-trees, we learned that even a few weapon-producing countries have something of interest to players. I always say that we need more sub-trees, or we need more smaller trees. They're always fun to play. I mean, Israel is one of them. A lot of copy-pastes as well, of course. It's unavoidable, but still, it's pretty fun to fly and drive some of these machines, right? Continuing, there aren't enough varieties to make up a full-fledged tech tree, so you will not have a full-fledged tech tree because there is not enough vehicles, right? But there are cool and interesting weapons with interesting designs. I'm currently researching whether something can be done in Hungary and some other countries. So he actually said that they are researching the possibility of adding Hungary as sub-tree, right? So that was kind of confirmed already. As I said, it's not old news in general, but it's still fun to think that they are actually trying to implement Hungary, and some other countries can mean many Eastern European countries, maybe the Balkans, which would be amazing. I love that region of countries, especially the old Yugoslavia. So yeah, that would be amazing. Also, in my opinion, I think they should add some other countries that are not from Europe as well. They added a lot of European things back this year, basically. So I would love to see more American stuff in the continent America, not US, obviously, and obviously some Asian stuff as well. So maybe even African or Mediterranean, not a Mediterranean, but Arab countries or something like that. But the two things that I'm most excited about beyond Europe, it would be a kind of a South American kind of thing, or Korea, right? We need Korea, man. It's a big tech tree that can be added, right? So yeah. And the last part of this question specifically is, I would like to pay attention to the future of the spin-off title for mobile called War Thunder Edge. I already did some videos about it. Produced by a team of different from War Thunder. Of course, there will be also some unique Japanese weapons. Of course, this is a Japanese website, right? The Yamato class battleships are scheduled to appear in War Thunder Edge before the main War Thunder. Another thing confirming that we will probably see Yamato classes and Bismarcks and stuff in War Thunder, but that's just, of course it's coming. So, yeah. But basically this is it, guys. It is just, as I said, nothing too major. It is just fun to take a look on how they are thinking about. Take a look on the site and just make sure to translate everything and take a look. I mean, it's not major, they are not uncovering secrets or anything like that, but it's still fun to just take a basic look on how they are thinking about the future and many of the events and other stuff. Remember, a lot of people complain about War Thunder as a company, and a lot of people tend to complain about the greed and about the money and about GE, and sometimes I agree with people, sometimes I don't. But remember, even though this company can have its problems, it's made by people that are trying to make the game better, right? Sometimes the bad decisions are not made by these people that are actually trying to make their game better. So give them a chance, right? That's all I am asking, to be honest. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you think that we will eventually get 5th generation aircraft or not, if you're going to get Hungary or not, or the Yamato or something like that in War Thunder. If you think that it's never coming, let me know in the comments as well. Make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 15,000 subscribers until the end of the year, and I see you guys on the next one. So bye guys, see ya, subscribe.